Find out.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
good.
not
They both found the first cave, and it's a hint cave, so they'll definitely go back there.
Yeah, I know from talking to you that you're not terribly experienced in using the hints to your benefit.
Yeah, I'm not actually. I'm not. I usually find them and either don't have enough money or, just kind of forget to go back later. But I think that's probably a really important way to get more information quickly.
And one of the things ooh, hey, sword. One of the things people have been doing a lot recently is making use of save and retry.
Yeah.
Save with enough if it's because those hints are obviously really close. So Jam will probably end up doing this, I bet. Ooh, nice bomb for Rambly. Yeah, get enough money, save, and then go buy the hints and retry after, so you can keep the money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Not
definitely worth it to do that.
Rambly got enough bombs. Like one extra. Not sure what her plan was there. She is going the same route, so she'll run into this dungeon, which is
looks like 5 to me.
Yeah. Yes. So those does look like 5.
Yeah, and that's Medicine Cave, I think.
Oh yeah, you have that to hit.
Yeah, I mean, Jam's done a lot of speedruns of this just vanilla game. So he's got a lot of experience with the game. Not sure if Rambly's tackled much any percent at all.
She's doing what she's supposed to do here. I mean, she was very good with the bombs.
Yeah.
In that room, so it's looking like her. Like we talk about this all the time in regular Zelda. The more important thing in Zelda isn't how you screen scroll, it's how you fight rooms.
That's true.
And she was doing a really good job of it there. Is she going to go back in for the item? She is. Like, she's been in there. She was in there 10 seconds, got the Triforce. Jam is... I have no idea what he's doing.
Well, Rambly, she's actually... she's played in 44 races. And has a victory. Has 6 second places and 3 third places, or 4 third places. So, some podiums for Rambly.
I think she came back in for the item.
Take a guess how many races Jam has done of Zelda 1 hacks.
622.
Ooh, that's closer than I would have guessed you going. 419.
That's like 200 away.
Yeah. Oh, this is actually level 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Looked like 5. It could have been 5. I tried to guess early.
Not going for that lock room, which half and half.
Yeah.
And Henlith threatens in the Dead Woods. Okay. It's always good to know where 3 is. Which one had the bow? I don't even remember. Jam has bow.
Jam has the bow. That's what I was. Yeah.
It's in here. It's 3 knocked back. That's almost a record. Doing damage, Rambly there. Jam got the compass, so he knows what he's. He only has one thing left to do. I think he got the heart in here as well.
Yeah, I think the heart was in that room that you go in last. The bottom left. Always locked with a key.
Usually, yeah. So Rambly should be done. Yeah, she's done. Wow, interesting start. She got in there last, and she's leaving first with heart, bow, and Triforce than Jam. Not by much. I mean, it's really close, but
sure.
I think she's going for more bomb opportunities. Yeah, that's an interesting concept. Is how often do you go for bombs in this game? In Randomizer. She's going hard after bombs.
Yeah.
Jam's still just continuing on.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think Early, you want to have a lot of bombs, especially depending on your route that you're going to take.
Yeah.
Having less bombs is bad if you don't have a candle either.
At this point, I don't care because I'm still. Although I've got a sword, so you do want. That's an interesting point at this juncture. You have sword, but no candle. What do you do?
Yeah, where do you go? I mean, I probably head northeast. Maybe check the Armos to find an item. You could head towards 6 area.
Yeah.
Check those Armos. There's like 4 or 5 empty or easy access caves. You could go to
top
northeast.
Right
yeah, top right.
Top right is fine. Yeah. Because you have bombs and open.
Yep, and you can check the coast item. So, I thought I clicked.
Yeah. I had last night. I got the ladder like 17. Someone said 17 seconds in the race channel last night. And then what do you do? I just went straight to that to see. It was like a boomerang, so it was not worth it. But you know, they are on the same path right now. Like, them is much cleaner and well, I won't say cleaner, but quicker through the overworld sections right now. But he's out of bombs. Again, that's the. Oh. Unless Jam knew that was a forest fairy, you should have killed the red Octorok first, and then the blue Octorok, because that would have been a bomb opportunity.
Rambly's still fighting for those bombs.
Yeah. See, and knowing the drop counter is very helpful, both regularly and in Randomizer.
Oh, this is a spot that Jam probably should have saved and been able to farm those hints and kept all his money. See, I know to do that now.
Yeah. Well, good.
Learning.
What is Rambly gonna do? She's gonna. What is she gonna do? Looks like she's going to. Well.
Yeah, looks like she's heading that
she's
graveyard.
Gonna scroll. Yeah.
While Jam heading the opposite direction.
Yeah. Oh, he got a candle.
Yeah.
So that was a very clean scroll. Like, you know, I haven't seen Rambly play, and I'm kind of impressed with what she's doing. I think that's probably why she got rated high. Like, you know, she's 36 seed, which is, you know, is kind of middle pack. She beat, I think, MP Train in a what would be considered an upset based on seeding. They finally broke one off. Let's see if getting the candle earlier pays off for Jam.
I think you always want to have a candle just because, I mean, you got to get that early because if you have the money and keep running into those, the taxmen, you know, you run out of money and then you find a candle and then you can't get it.
Oh, it looks like she's doing normal scroll. Ugh.
Oh,
just go up, go up.
Yeah.
Okay, she made it up. This is going to be a pain for her to get out of this, but
yeah.
Looks like she hasn't learned the sword buffer yet. Okay, that's probably the best idea is just for her to check out where these go. Looks like she's marking them down.
Yeah. I marked them on the map just for a little information of how to get around, but one of them was level 5, which is really nice to find because you don't have to walk up there.
Yeah. I would... Yeah, she's leaving now. That's the right decision, I think. Go check the waterfall. Ooh, I don't know. I would go check the waterfall if I were her. She keeps going in and out. I'm confused.
Oh, front of the arm.
Oh, she ran in. Yeah. But that's okay. She's not in really bad shape. She's a little bit away from anything. I would do the bombs here. She's got them. Might as well bomb the opening section. But she's going to go... Now, that's an interesting thing in Randomizer we can talk about a bit, is if you die in the overworld, do your plans change?
Depends if I've, like... I may, go a different way. Like, if I died around level 6 or level 5 and I was kind of exploring the overworld in that corner, I may just deviate and go a different way. Like, if I haven't searched the other part of the overworld yet, I may just go to what's closest. Yeah, it kind of just depends on what stage in the overworld I am. If I'm like if I knew there was a level and I was out, if I was on my way to a level, I'd probably just head back to that level. So.
Oh, so Candle Row did have a dungeon. It looks like 8.
Yeah, I think it's 8. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it depends. It always depends, right? Pretty cheap bait. 41. Bait is usually the last thing I'll buy.
In that case, I don't think I'd buy it. I don't have Candle yet.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if you found the Candle shop yet. Yeah, I wouldn't buy it yet.
Yeah.
In second quest, I might, but not in first quest.
Yeah, first quest, the odds of you needing the candle are so low, or the bait is so low that it's almost worth it to just wait and go back later.
So Hinge shop on the Spectacle Rock area. You didn't buy any. And that's a tough choice. That's a tough choice, I think. It looks like she skipped a 5 rupee and got that instead.
Yeah,
Let's see what Jam does here. He's dying a couple times in 8. He's leaving it. Alright.
Yeah, I think I would be leaving as well. I'm going to refresh. Wood Sword, run into a Wizrobe dungeon. 8's pretty difficult. Just difficult layout. And, you know, unless you've got...
Lots of bombs.
Yeah. It's a high resource dungeon.
Oh, he has... No, he doesn't have Blue Ring. That's his starting sprite.
Oh, he's definitely going to buy arrows here, yeah. He's got the, with the bow.
Yeah.
That's a good find, especially if you find those Pole's voices, even though they were in Dungeon 2.
Alright, okay. I'm wary about going to Death Mountain without enough rupees to cover it, because it takes a while to get back to.
Mm-hmm. Not enough bombs. Yeah.
Might get lucky and it works out okay, but there's just not enough caves up here in first quest. And she got bombs, so it's worth it.
Now the white sword gonna cost 6. Always seems to be at least one more than you have.
Often, yeah. Ooh. Get it? She's gonna get it.
Alright, good. Both players have a candle now. So able to explore most of the overworld.
Willing to bet well, especially given her path to Death Mountain, that she up A's after the last, Uh-oh. And you lose the bomb. Add insult to injury.
Yeah.
Oh. In her case, I would go start doing Candle Run. That's what looks like she's doing. Oh, no, she's not. She's gonna go back. She's got she has a mindset. She's gonna do it. To this is that, I was saying this on our last commentary, I don't want to leave caves open. When I go into an area, I want to clear it if I can.
Right.
If I go into the Dead Woods, I want to do the Dead Woods. If I want, do Candle Roll, I want to do all of that. But in this case, that's so much time just to redo what you just did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially now. I think she has just... No, she needs one more bomb to actually be able to open all the caves up here now, because she missed that one. So yeah, actually would have been wise there to leave that last Red Octorok. Finally takes care of that one.
Yeah.
Hey, bombs, but not enough money.
But she can't afford it. But if she gets secret, she could buy it. I got that option anyway.
A lot of bomb dropping enemies up here. It takes another death. That's a lot of time, but alright, let's see if she goes tin cup and goes back again.
yeah, that's a good, And what, 5% of your audience got that reference?
Yeah, if that's probably generous. Well, there she goes. Yeah, especially with this room, like that's just yeah.
In your head against the wall. I would.
Yeah, I would be heading out. I'd be heading a different way. But meanwhile, Jam's covering more ground.
Yeah, it's just he's got so much more ground covered. That's the. He's gonna find 3 here shortly. Hey, there's 3.
And has 6 hearts now, so could pick up the white sword. But got a pretty easy enemy set. I think it's actually the level 3 enemy set. Oh, there's the bait. You know what? If the raft room is above it and this bomb doesn't work. Oh, well, there's the raft room.
Oh, yeah. Hitting him for good measure. It's interesting, yeah.
Oh, man, that would have been fun. But looks like the bait is not required in this quest.
Could go down and through and cause himself praying again, but he decides not to.
That's smart. He skipped the dark nuts in the room with no drop because he knows there's probably going to be plenty more.
Ooh, wow. That was what, 6 hits?
Yeah, that was
that's a near record.
Great bomb. That's a nice find.
Well, he's gonna get white sword. It's good. I think Jam would rather have something else, but
sure. I think if you find the wand, finding it early is what you want. You'd rather be able to use it, especially when you have dungeons with gorillas or enemies that can be damaged by it. Even the dark nuts, it's pretty helpful to get that extra hitbox or the larger hitbox. So just get in the cave, Rambly. Thank you. Get the bombs after. Actually, that's probably going to be a hint.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The white sword hint. Nice.
The river. The river is probably the best hint to get because there's so few dungeons that are or caves that are along the river. If you get like forest or
by a lake,
stars, it's just Everybody knows that.
That wand coming in handy already. Not having to use bombs to take out Manhandla. Has the arrows, but I'm gonna just walk on by. Not sure if he got that room drop already.
Yeah. Well, that one I don't think has a drop.
Oh, that's true. The double 6.
Yeah.
It's
a standing.
I was thinking
the
single 6.
Knowing what this, I kind of like not shuffling the rooms across dungeons. Is that if the room has a drop or not? It makes it more entertaining for me to not worry about that. I know this. Like in level 4, there's only 2 rooms that have drops.
Yep,
in them.
it's usually a pretty fast dungeon. Yeah.
The open one and the boss room. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, every other room it's just laying on the floor or there's no drop.
Yeah.
The arrows already paying for themselves here.
Yeah, well, almost literally, but probably not.
Almost literally.
Is he going for keys or something? I don't know why. I'm not sure what he's looking for here.
You're gonna walk around 3 rooms to get the key? Would you?
I understand. I guess he's looking for keys.
Maybe he wanted the heart. There, he got it. Not worth it for a key.
Yeah.
But he'll pick up a heart.
Come across 2 or 8 or whatever dungeon this is. I think it looks like 8 looking at your thing here.
Yeah. See how much Rambly decides to investigate.
I'm going to assume a very short amount of time. The opening doors trick, taking great advantage of it.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna find out what the coast item is. It is the boomerang of the magical variety.
Yeah. And the townspeople rejoice.
Yay!
Yay! But it's a Wizard Robe dungeon. Now what is she gonna do?
I guess see what she can find, you know? Oh, no, that was...
Interesting.
Nope, that's it. I have had enough.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all. I mean, once you find a dungeon that requires enemies, or it has enemies that require that many hits, it's probably just faster to leave and come back. I mean, really, the early game is just finding locations of dungeons and getting good important items, but if it's gonna cost you 20 minutes to walk through level 8, come on back later. As Rambly finds the arrow, deciding. Good decision, I think. Grab the arrows. Jam's got enough for a blue ring here if he finds the key, or finds the shop again.
How often do you buy blue ring?
If I have the money, I buy it. If I'm close, if I know where the blue ring shop is, I started to mark it down where the blue ring shop is, if I find one.
Alright, Rambly's about to become one with the white sword. A bit of difficulty with the screen scroll there. Decides to forego it.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, has she done the other one in this area? I'm not sure.
Oh, the one on the left. Yeah, I don't...
Yeah, I would guess that's where she goes next. And that
Yeah.
is what she's doing. At this point, man, what would I do in this situation? She's got it. All right. Where would I go?
I think at this point I go to the northeast, try to clear that out. You got some bombs. You can basically do the entire northeast, or do the south coast, and then kind of wrap up to the and do all the woods and everything.
I'm surprised that Jam hasn't. Okay, she's gonna check the waterfall.
Yeah, hopefully there's something
hasn't
there.
done northeast.
Yeah.
I'm really kind of surprised at that.
Jam getting really good map coverage though. I mean, he's been basically everywhere except Death Mountain and Northeast. So another hints. Nice
These are
community
not.
hints.
These are not actual hints. They're mixed.
Yeah, mixed. So Rambly
Okay,
finds
so two of
level
them have been
9
bad.
up at the White Sword Cave.
Okay.
Good
Return.
information.
So 8 has the book. What is this? Not randomizer? Alright, so what okay, hopefully she does. Okay, I don't know if Jam's done this or not.
No, I don't think so. I don't think he found the letter. Oh, he does have the letter. He just switched by it.
Saw that. Just as you did.
I always find it frustrating, just if I don't find a level or a heart or, you know, a take anyone cave in 10 caves, I start to get a little frustrated. It's just like, come on, what are the odds? Where is something that's useful?
Well, that just means that later on you're going to have a higher percentage.
Yeah. It's a very positive way to look at it.
And bombs, that's okay. Interesting, when you do this portion of the forest versus wrapping around the south coast, because there's two more staircases, but you have to backtrack through things you've already opened just to do the south coast. So I've always kind of find it kind of, how do I want to go about it?
Sure. If I'm going from start over to the south coast, I'll usually do the 3 on the south coast and then wrap back up into the woods and do all this, because I hate this cave that Rambly's going into. Is probably my least favorite one to get in the map. It's because if I don't have the bracelet, it's just so far out of the way.
Mine is the one north of 1, northwest.
Oh yeah, that is a bad one. Because once you get it, you have to walk all the way back to screen scroll back over to where the bracelet is.
It just there's no good spot, I think. Looks like this particular path is something Rambly's done often before. It's her way of doing this eastern part of the forest.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not anything bad, or I don't know if it's the most efficient, but it's perfectly fine.
I think we're about to get a rush of levels here in that eastern side of the map, since we haven't seen anything. We've gotten 4 levels in all this time.
Unless everything is whistle or raft blocked or something like that. Please get, I don't do it anymore, but I always used to get, especially in First Quest, all of the secrets, even if I had 255, just to make sure I hadn't skipped. So I know how many of the 100 secrets I've gotten. But we found 2 of them. They don't know where the last one is. Ooh.
So close.
Is she gonna go back? Or is she gonna do something else? Oh, she's gonna... Okay. That must have been an error. Okay, yeah, she did
Trying to talk down the shopkeeper.
Yeah. Well, I think she did the quarter-step re-entry pirouette without wanting to.
The worst kind of pirouette?
Yeah. Well, she's 4 away, so she's... I bet she's going to go buy it.
Yep, and there's her money.
Oh. And I can't say I wouldn't either.
Oh yeah, I would definitely buy it. If I have the money, I'm buying it. If I already have a candle, anyway. Always an if in there. I think that's Jam's 4th overworld heart.
We have a dungeon. I think it was
finally.
4. It's 4. No, but it's not 4. It's 5.
Yeah, I like 5.
No.
Finds a bracelet. Jam also finds a dungeon.
That's not 4. That's 7.
Nah, I think it's 5. I'm gonna go with your first guess.
Well, I'm talking for Jam.
Oh, for Jam. Oh, okay. Yeah, Rambly and 5. I'm not even sure where Jam was at on the map.
At east of Candle Shop 5.
Oh, okay. The Candle Cove. Looks like 6 for him.
It is 6.
Yeah, okay.
Not 7. It's ladder blocked.
Yep. And 4 has a red candle. That's good information.
It means you don't have to get the item in 4.
Yep. That can be one of the more annoying dungeons to look for the item.
Or yeah, especially if you don't have the ladder.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can get pretty deep in there and then not have what you need to get the item.
There are 3 rooms that you can get ladder blocked on, and 4 very easily. And go side by side, so even if you're not in the opening bottleneck, you can get ladder blocked. So, yeah. Almost at full coverage here, with Jam doing north east and Rambly doing the eastern part of the forest. And okay. Yeah, I'm back. Okay.
Alright, Jam finds another dungeon up at the letter spot. This looks like 1.
So once Rambly gets up there, that'll be easy for her to pick up some keys. So she's not gonna have too much to worry about, unless she finds a dungeon on the way and tries to go through that. I don't know what else what haven't we found yet? We haven't found 4.
4 or 7.
Or 7.
Yeah, that's it. And I think we've gotten all of the caves now. I think it's down to the raft and recorder. And the bracelet and the bracelet spots, which Rambly has, and I need to mark.
It's very it's very easy to forget that you have it too. We had that last time for a while. Oh, she's fine. Doing though.
Yeah, that could give her a big advantage here, being able to just have access to more caves, and she's about to find level 1, which is really big because she needs all the keys in here.
Like Jam got Boomerang.
Nice, probably by accident.
Probably. Has some uses, but usually just is in the way.
Yeah, and then gets
so
the
Boomerang and Raft. Or I would come up with some better options out of 1.
Yeah, if you were,
just my opinion.
Yeah, if you were designing the optimal level.
Made the right decision not using the key to go left 1 door. Oh, I don't think he picked it up on purpose. Let's see what Emily does.
Yeah, she takes it too.
Alright, takes it too.
Jam not going for the heart. So
really needed at this
interesting.
point.
I mean, you know, find a magic sword. It can help a lot, especially in later dungeons. So. Nice crotch sword there from Rambly.
Yeah, I saw the same thing you did.
Yeah.
At the same time.
I didn't see it. I actually heard it. Heard the keys go down.
That was... It's the little things, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, Jam could have got a bomb upgrade had he just gone to the left.
Yeah. Problem for Rambly is that no keys.
Oh, yeah.
Everything else is blocked. She needs to find a key to get the Triforce. So there's only one way to go. And there's a key. I bet she does not... Yeah. There's... Leaving 1 with no keys, though, is a bit problematic.
Yeah, having already done 1 and 2, and
she gets 1.
1 key to her name. Jam finding level 9.
Let's see if she goes left here to try to find a key. She does. I would do that as well, to try to find another key. She decided not to, which 5... She's got the blue ring. I don't know. I might have still tried to kill those guys for a key.
Yeah, I would have down to basically 1 key. I think I'd fight them there. I want to applaud Rambly's combat, staying on the right side of the Gorilla.
Yeah.
As boomerangs are flying around.
More experience, and she can get... If we did this, say, in a year and she played more, she would be much higher seated, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. So, there is a level on the raft spot. Looks like this could be 7. Yeah, this is definitely 7.
Well, kind of a comedy of errors here. Going in, deciding with 10 rupees to try to get get money. She did the money-making game, lost 1. And then immediately found a door repair, so it didn't matter what happened.
Jam finding the bomb upgrade, so misses the 1 and 1, and then ends up getting a high bomb upgrade with 14 bombs now.
Dungeon is this 6. Okay, she's gonna find she's ladder blocked.
Yeah.
Quickly. She has a very set way she enters a dungeon, which is good. Check to see if if there's no door up to always check that. Yeah, that kind of thing. This is a good time to find 7 when you found a lot of other stuff. You find 7 early. Annoying.
Jam throwing his boomerang at the wall. Definitely not as effective as a bomb. Gets a staircase here, so might luck out and find the item early, and he does. It's a red ring. Definitely a good thing to find.
She did that. She doesn't know what dungeon she's in. I think she believes she's in 7. Gonna try to bomb right, I think. She's found 8 yet.
She has found 8.
Okay. She believes she's in 7.
Yeah, there's bombs flying everywhere.
Yeah. Decided to keep her last bomb and go, okay, I think she's like, oh wait, I'm in 6. Yep.
And then gonna find that ladder
she's
block.
But I mean,
yeah, does get a key and actually gets the information if she doesn't die here. Yeah.
The bomb.
Yep.
You know she's ladder blocked. All right, good.
It's all over. Head on out. Gonna be real interesting if Dig Dogger is guarding a Triforce in 7. Also, well, this room is ladder blocked. Man, 3 Dig Doggers out of 3 rooms in a row for Jam. Nice bomb, but no door.
Ooh, that
Maybe
looks like he's ladder blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh. Let's look here. 4. We know what 4 is. 4 is the red candle.
Mm-hmm.
1 was boomerang and raft. 2 was
the bow.
The bow. 3 was.
It was 3. Blue boomerang, maybe.
No, that was.
Oh, that's the coast. Yeah.
But wand was 3.
Wand was 3. Yeah, good call.
Candle 5, we don't know, do we?
5, we didn't find an item.
6, we don't know, but it's ladder blocked. 7's ladder blocked. 8 was Wizaro blocked.
Yeah.
And
Wizaro blocked. Dungeons can be Wizaro blocked for sure.
Yeah. So it's looking like 7. It has the ladder.
7 has the red ring. Jam picked it up.
7 has the red ring.
Yeah.
We're looking good that Silver Arrow is going to be in 9.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah. Now opens up the race. Let's see if Rambly goes back. Triforce.
Jam gonna take a stab here at 5. Oh yeah, 5 had the power bracelet. So Jam's about to pick that up. Alright.
Given what I know of what we've seen Rambly so far, she will go back in.
Hopefully so. Hopefully get some good keys in there, because still pretty low. 3, but you need a lot more than 3, usually.
Yep. She is going back in. Yep. Y'all, I would probably, if I was looking for the item, I would definitely do what she's doing here and clear this room. What she got, I'm not sure what the drop was, but wasn't useful.
I think it was heard a 5 rupee in there.
Parts ladder blocked.
Yeah, gonna have to use a key here also for Rambly to get the item. After she uses a bomb on the left wall.
On by meat.
Or take the long way around. I can't remember what's up here to the left. But honestly, very smart to... I mean, with only 3 keys, you really have to conserve them.
No, we don't care where the second sword is, do we? Where the white sword is. Good. Man, Handler. Remember where the magical sword was. Oh, she better go back in. Yeah, okay. She saw the key spawn there. Alright. And good. She knows not to check that door because it can't be the item in this dungeon because it's on the right-hand side, the staircase. So there cannot be a door going right. Going... She's gonna find the... And 5 keys is a lot better.
Yeah, definitely. I feel a little more comfortable with 5. Especially getting to a dungeon like 7.
Yeah.
You know. A lot of doors in there.
8 has the book. I think that's the one thing we do know.
Oh,
so 8 has the book. So there's so 8 probably has to have the ladder. Whistle to get to the one. No, we found all the other dungeons, right?
Everything but 4, yeah. So 4 is
and
either
4,
raft or power bracelet
4
south.
Yeah, 4 is red candle though. We know that. So, so it's looking like the whistle. So the recorder probably is 7 or 6. So it's almost guaranteed, I think, now that Silver Arrow is in 9.
Yeah, Jam does find level 4. It was under the power bracelet spot by 6.
Tough for Rambly to get to. It's almost the worst is finding a door repair on the raft island.
Yeah.
So like
very depressing. Because you know, you're looking for levels. You're like, it's got to be on the raft island. I haven't found it, and then you walk out with less money than you walk in. All right, gonna try level 8 here.
Yeah, I mean this is not a bad time. I mean low on health, but have
yeah, white sword and blue
sword.
ring. So
yeah, and blue ring. Yeah. It's for sure that she's an 8.
ooh.
8 loves trap rooms, loves them.
Yep.
And really cooperative land mollusk.
Very, yeah. Didn't move left at all.
Actually moved right away. It's be an advantage for Rambly here. If he finds the ladder. Okay, this is the ladder room. The people call it Chevy. The Cross Island.
Yeah, the Chevy room. I was thinking it could have been the diagonal room at first. But...
Well, I guess, yeah, but if you, yeah. If
I didn't see if she walked left at the bottom. Finds a staircase here, some blue wizrobe. Oh, man. These are some stressful block clips.
She's not sword buffering him either.
Hey, Jam found Triforce in 4, so his business has concluded there.
Well, let's see what's left here. I'm fairly confident that's the ladder, especially if you can't go anywhere. So we don't need to worry about 1.
Yeah, some more useless information. It's the block clip.
Block clip! Wow!
And
reverse clip. See, it couldn't be anything other than the ladder. Just through deduction.
Yeah.
Give her the ladder.
Yep. Yeah, finding the ladder definitely opens everything up now. You can really go through every dungeon.
Oh, hey, they were in the same room for a very short amount of time.
Yeah.
So her advantage was about 30 seconds.
Yep. Jam beelines it directly to where she was.
Yeah. We're gonna have to ask him if he was paying attention to his own rules, you know, give him some
Yeah.
question his integrity afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can speak for one. As a tournament organizer, you never want to lose. So.
Oh! Rambly falling victim to the skewing left hitboxes of NES games. But gets Goma on the second pass. One of them found the hint for the book, because one of them knows that the book's in here and does not need to search for the item.
Yeah, 8 is a great dungeon to get a hint for. Compass. Of course, bottom left.
Oh, she is. Well, there is a staircase yet to find, so, and another trap room. Love to shutter the door behind you. Just love it. Find it annoying, especially if you run into something that you can't kill, and you have full health. That is fun.
Jam using the A plus B combo there to get drops from the Vire.
Yeah, if anybody isn't aware, if you hit both A and B, you can, and you hit, if you hit the enemy with the same thing, or two different things at the same frame, they takes damage from both.
Yeah, the damage just adds up.
So instead of doing 2, oh hey, that's a good play. Who's gonna kill him? I think she's still. So I'm guessing it's Jam who found the. Ooh, Jam's gonna take a backwards way. Let's see if it gets there. I think she's searching for the other item, so I think Jam's the one that found the hint for what book is.
Yeah, this is going to be a big advantage for Jam. Although Rambly does find it, so.
Be disappointed.
Yep. Jam in a great spot here with that red ring. It's just going to be a speed advantage for later dungeons. I mean, it being in 7 isn't guaranteed that Rambly will find it, but I'm sure not having Silver Arrow yet.
Although she did a good, I liked her. She lost the Goma to the second cycle and decided just to try bombing left instead, because then that would be faster. I probably would have taken that gamble myself. So she needs to look. Oh, she's gonna. All right. Where was all the things he needed to find? I don't remember. Looks like he's going to 5.
Well, knowing that, so having the ladder,
yeah,
I think that's
a
good place to start. Not knowing where 4 is, she's gonna go get health first. Also a good idea.
Taking that staircase to get to where the Triforce is, Jam's still there. He's back to where he got the compass. So he lost a lot of time.
Maybe the hint just kind of went nobody really paid attention to the hint or forgot or something.
I think he was looking for. I think it was staircase required.
Oh, that's right.
Get to the Triforce without taking the stairs. See, he knows not to go item, so.
Yep.
Tried to go to the Triforce straight and had to take the staircase. Rambly back in 5. I think Jam's ahead. Okay. With knowing it's pretty much guaranteed that the silver arrows are a 9. That makes it very variable. We don't know. We can't call it. Let's say that. Rambly in 5. Was she key blocked too? I don't remember.
Pretty interesting. Gonna have to take the stairs here in 5 with that bottleneck.
Yeah, almost always you have to take a staircase to get to the top.
And there it is.
But you still have to check for the Triforce beforehand.
Mm-hmm. Oh, great room here with the Zol. Gets a key, so having key trouble early, but up to 9 keys.
Room is all you could want. Starting. Sam found the compass in 7. Whoops. Sorry. Him having 7 complete definitely puts him at an advantage.
Oh, and the stairs takes him right there. See if
it's possible that Rambly could get lucky in there and find it. Why is it going left? What? Oh, I guess you couldn't bomb up. That's right. I kind of got it mixed up.
Still can't bomb
I
up?
kind of got it mixed up. I thought he was 1 higher.
Oh. Yeah, so you're gonna have to walk all the way around and loses a key. Rambly just with an embarrassment of keys at this point.
Will it go? Oh, he's killing him for bombs. Yay! Been nice to have him to go all the way around, but no dice. We've had 7s like that before. The Triforce is only accessible through 1 room, and you have to go wrapping all the way around.
Still searching for that Triforce here in 5.
It's a pretty good Triforce in 5, which happens. Key.
Jam opting to take a stroll over the water. See the boomerang up close.
Yeah. The opposite of 4, almost every room has a drop in it.
Oh, it finds the heart. It's always nice. 1 step closer to magic, another magic sword. Chance.
The only room that doesn't have a drop is this horizontal block room.
Yeah, what do you call that room?
A block room?
Yeah, that room that Rambly was just in. I just want to know what you call it.
Block room.
Block room, okay. Oh, the triple line. Oh, the triple Lindy would actually be a way better better room name. I'm going with that.
Triple wing. Fair, I think, for Rambly, except maybe 1 room, which sucks.
Yeah.
In
a word, sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta hope your competitor will end up doing the same thing, and not just beeline. Okay, we gotta keep track of Jam here. Make sure he doesn't beeline right to the.
Right to the Triforce.
Right to the Triforce.
Yeah, Rambly still got to find 4. The options are going to run out. Oh,
no, 7 right either. And she's going to go in there right now. So.
Yeah, yeah. All right. See how much time she spends in here.
red ring was like up and left, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't too far here. She'll actually be able to buy the second bomb upgrade, which I'm sure, or the first upgrade for her, which I'm sure she'll opt for.
Yeah.
Hopefully it keeps going right. It doesn't. There's one more room.
Tried the CDI games?
I've watched them.
If you can consider that experiencing them or not.
It was fun. I was more
No, that
supporting.
doesn't. You can't. If you just watch them, that's not experiencing the CDI games. You have to, play them.
Well, watching them is an experience by itself. It may not be the same
True.
experience.
Yes.
Alright, Jam, just one Triforce away, and he knows where level 6 is. Could be a quick one, but he's going to have to look for the item. We don't know what's in there. Right,
It's a recorder.
oh, yeah, it has to be, right?
So silver arrows and magic key are a 9, which are the two things you really don't want in 9.
Yeah, those are the two items you hope to find early.
Start calling it that.
What's that?
Calling the wand of Gamelon.
Ooh. I could deal with that.
And like whenever you take, you use Zelda as the sprite at Zelda's Adventure. Whenever, I'm trying to decide who to put in there. Whenever we see someone like Putz or Jam do a randomizer, we call it Faces of Evil.
I like that. We have to work in those CDI game. We probably need to just consult the professor of speedrunning, Author Blues.
Yeah. I mean, he runs it.
He does. And I think he's actually going to get his CDI RGB modded.
Ugh. Man, that coverage of 7 is really awkward. Rambly has. That's the staircase. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, she's going to... What? Is she looking for the item?
I mean, probably don't know what's in here, you know? I mean, she's...
Yeah, silver arrows. She still doesn't know silver arrows could be in here.
Yeah, I think you have to look for it while you're in here. I mean, all you have left is... You have 4 and 6 left?
9.
4, 6, and 9,
she
yeah.
knows what's more.
I mean, she was, what, 1 room away from the red ring?
No.
Red
She
ring
just
was bottom left, right? Or left side?
Yeah, she has some really weird coverage of the map so far. Like, she doesn't have anything in the bottom left. It looks like she may not need, we'll see, stairs to get to the Triforce. It's definitely looking that way. Jam got out of 6.
Yeah.
Filled up. He knows that the silver arrows are in 6.
He's heading to 9 right now. I'm taking the slow way by scrolling the screen both ways.
The absolute lose frames way.
Yeah.
You can only lose frames the other way if you don't succeed in it.
Mm-hmm. The hero strat, as I like to call it. So, no magic sword, 12 keys, 11 bombs. Jam looking pretty good.
And a very weird palette. Level 9 for any level. It's like you're in a volcano.
It's actually the perfect palette for level 9.
Rambly definitely looking for the item. bypassing the Triforce.
Yep.
Her kind of looks like a reverse 6, her coverage right now. She's going to take the look at the top right, not find anything.
Jam leaving
Does
a
he
couple.
believe I can touch the sky? About it every night. I better not continue that.
You were breaking in and out, luckily.
Probably a good thing.
Yeah.
This cursed server for this particular Discord. Rambly sort of giving up and taking the Triforce. We'll see if she comes back in and checks for the item. She does not. Alright.
Okay.
This could be a... Oops. This is the second
Twice,
time. Oh.
yeah. Oh, it is going back in. Maybe he just wanted some more... Well, it has 13 bombs. I'm not sure. Jam switching to potion there is looking for the wand. Trigger finger might have used it.
We're gonna have to ask Rambly about this when if she comes in for an interview. One thing is like, we've seen this in like all the commentaries we've done. Is like second guessing yourself immediately, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's do it. No. You know, there's benefits to taking one path or the other. The only bad thing is if you decide one and then choose the other. That's usually when it becomes problematic.
Jam finding the silver arrow. Or, excuse me, the magic key. Of course, with all those keys, as Chest Jerk pointed it out.
Kills there. Now, what is your strategy when you have to find silver arrows in 9?
Do exactly what Jam did.
Like Jam just did.
Wow. I take the staircases because it knocks out the other one. I think that's your strategy also.
Yeah.
Is take the staircase and then cross it out on the other side of the map. So you spend less time fighting in rooms. You also can find Ganon that way, taking staircases, because it gives you 4 possibilities outside of out of a door. I'm gonna turn Jam's sound on here. Hopefully, you can hear Ganon. Maybe he heard him. He did, because I hear him right now.
Even though finding you need silver arrows, he's having a very efficient.
Yeah, this is pretty unbelievable. I mean,
and is early, I guess. So you probably saw him early, heard him earlier, and goes. It's not like you need to have a good Ganon with his health and Red Ring.
I like it switching to silver arrows while he's stun locking Ganon. It's pretty smooth.
Can't do that because I'll end up either saving or reloading a state.
Oh yeah, that's true.
On my EverDrive,
Yeah.
I've done that before. I'm like, oh god, so I don't. I do that after he's dead. After he goes red, usually.
Wow.
Oh, and then Zelda's right there. Wow. So what was that? That was he actually. That was a. Is that a PB? No, not. Yeah, that's a PB randomizer tournament for him.
Nicely done. That's I
That
mean,
was
not having silver arrows entering 9. I don't know if you
Sub
can ask
6
for
minute
any,
9.
Yeah, ask for anything else.
Wow.
Needing to find the arrows in 9, pretty amazing. GG to Mr. Jam.
Finishing effort.
Says not a PB for him, but We know
Been
Randomizer.
listening to us?
I don't
Man,
know.
isn't that against the rules to listen to us while you're racing? I guess Rambly didn't get the red candle clue, or she doesn't remember it. One of the two. Nope, it's not. I don't remember what the other one was. One thing Rambly will get better at as she does more, recognizing when you don't have the map where the rooms are.
Yeah, because I've seen it a couple times, like bombing in 8 when you're in that single room that goes up.
Yeah.
Bombing left
Yeah, I
and
saw
right,
that too.
So.
Her combat's pretty good.
Yeah, I think
Commented
it's
on that.
very good combat. It's a little raw, you know. Once you fine-tune some things,
Yeah.
really improve. And she plays Link to the Past also, and does pretty well in that, so. Skill is definitely there. See if we get Jam in here and get some thoughts. Since he's already listening to us.
Oh, yeah, since he's already listening to us. Explain yourself.
Hey, we got a recorder.
Recorder was in. I thought. Remember anymore? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, recorder in 6. It, jam skipped.
The thing with tournament times is that, you know, the seed could be so easy that a 104 is a bad time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
TBs and Randomizer actually don't mean anything. Just want to throw that out there to everybody.
And 115 could be an amazing time given the seed, you know?
Yeah, it is seed dependent. Alright, still needs to know where level 4 is.
That's so frustrating to have that happen. Since the thing won't show up again.
Ugh.
You know, just you learn with experience. You gotta leave the room if you get hit. And don't.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's not like she's doing Ocarina or Link to the Past. If you miss the bird will come back the second time. Back to 7.
Oh, for the item. She hasn't found silver arrows yet.
Yeah, that's true.
The search here. Oh, okay. This is. Isn't this where Red Ring was? No, it was close.
It's close. It might be one north of there, where the Gurias were.
I don't remember. She's got to look at her map. Kill dig doggers now. The staircase.
Yeah, this is the... Not the one.
One. You don't know that reference. Probably thinks it's in top right now, which is...
Yeah, definitely in the bottom left.
the mirror of level 6, what she's got covered. Back, I think That's probably the. Obviously, we know it's the right decision. She's definitely. I think she looked at her map and knows she has to go. She hasn't checked bottom left. Bomb strat, which is the easier thing to do.
Yeah, less work to drop the bomb.
Probably to her left, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Hey, we got it. Please, silver arrow, silver arrow.
Nope.
Ah,
but
okay. But I'll still take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, there he is. Welcome,
Hey.
welcome, champion.
Thank you. Yeah, that was a seed.
Yeah, just walk us through what you were thinking.
You know what? Most of it was a blur. I just had to think about it. I had to walk away, grab a drink, and think about it for a little bit. But that was rough. That was 2 ladder blocks, and I couldn't get the ladder. It was like the last possible spot. I didn't want to go through 8 because of whiz robes, and I knew that, and I got the hit that the book was in there. So I was like, yeah, I'll just leave it for last. It's not going to be a big deal, but yep, the ladder was in there. Woohoo! And then the Triforce, of course, was in a magical staircase in 8. That was great.
Yeah, I mean, you played the odds for
Yeah.
8, so I think that was the right play.
I think I had a really, really good start. Getting, the sword and finding the white sword. Unfortunately, it was 6 hearts, but yeah, it came back in at the appropriate time and picked it up. But wand was great. Wand was the big hit there. I think I picked that up in level 3 or something like that.
Yeah, level 3.
And that was my saving grace right there. I didn't feel like doing a lot of those dungeons with a wooden sword, so instead of having to go back for the white sword, the wand saved me a lot of time. That's for sure. But I think level 8. I'm not sure, but I think it was arrow blocked as well. But I couldn't confirm that or not.
Oh yeah, didn't even think of that. You both actually had bow and arrows really early in the first, I don't know, 20 minutes or so.
So we had level 4 behind a power bracelet spot. Unfortunately, there was no good item in there. So that was, at least you didn't need to get the power bracelet to get the raft to get the ladder or something crazy like that. But it still a lot of requirements, and I was a little stressed out during it. But level 9 made up for it. That was
take us through that level 9.
Yeah,
what happened?
Level 9, I don't like to take passages. I know I'm looking for a silver arrow, and the optimal strategy is to take the passage to see where it comes out at. But I try to limit that to the least amount of passages possible. So at that point, I waited until I had no other options of exploration on the eastern side of level 9 before I even took a passage. And that turned out to be the right way to the silver arrows, or at least the quickest way to the silver arrows. I knew exactly where Ganon was, and I saw that there was a shutter door in that room right before, so I was like, possibly there could be a Zelda behind there, and lo and behold, there was. That was a beautiful 9. If I could have a level 9 like that every time with silver arrows buried in it, I would be happy.
Yeah, I'd probably be sweating knowing that I needed silver arrows and they were in 9. And just just kind of dreading what was before me. But you handled it real well, and I mean, you took exactly the path you needed to take. So
yeah,
6.
Yeah. Hopefully we
Level
see
5.
the same thing from Rambly. So otherwise, trying to traverse from the eastern side to the western side in level 9, it can be a pain in the butt. That's for sure.
yeah.
I didn't even go back to check for the magic sword. I knew where it was, but I don't really need it per se, especially with a red ring, and I had a safety potion. I told myself I was not going to grab a safety potion at any point in this tournament, and given the opportunity, I had to go for it, and I feel ashamed that I didn't use it, but
Nah, I think grabbing a potion is a smart thing to do. As we see Rambly picking one up here.
Was I listening? No, I wasn't listening. That would be horrible.
Yeah.
We
were just joking.
Yeah. We were talking about, because Rambly got the ladder in 8 earlier than you did. It's like, oh, this is kind of an advantage to Rambly here because she's got the ladder and Jam doesn't. And he's still going around. And as soon as I said that, and you were in a different dungeon at the time. About 40 seconds later, you beeline straight to the ladder.
Yeah, that was really funny.
Oh yeah, well it was my last possible option. I knew that the whistle had to be out there and the ladder had to be out there. 2 items I haven't found yet. I did find the item in 7 before finding the ladder block, so I knew that it wasn't in there. And I knew that level 6 was ladder blocked, so it had to have been the whistle. So the only viable option was level 8, so that's why I made that beeline.
Yeah, that's smart, using all the info you got. That's what you have to do in this tournament. So, see, we had a Rambly's sound up the whole time. Your sound was actually kind of low, and then you were a 9. I said, oh, I need to put Jam's sound on in case he hears Ganon. And as soon as I put the sound on, we heard Ganon.
Yeah.
So
I wasn't playing any music. I was just playing sound effects, which was an oversight on my part when making the seed. I never use music. I always disable music and listen to my own. I was like, oh wait, maybe they want to pick up my sound. I mean, I'm like, you know what, that might work because then they could play just my sound and Rambly's sound and music. But that's all right. I mean, if it was a little low, I would have.
Oh, no big deal.
Not a big deal.
Nah. She did just find Zelda and knows where Ganon is, so. Or knows that Ganon is close by, so now just gonna look for the silver arrows. Let's see how lucky she gets. The door to the silver arrows, or the stairs was 1 north of Zelda.
Yes, the magic staircase there.
Yeah, and that's 1 south of the magic key. So actually heading that way if she bombs to the right, or I think can walk around. Might be forced to bomb that way, so I'm gonna go the other way.
I think we need to rename the magic key to Murphy's key, because you always get it when you have too many keys. I had 13 keys walking into that passageway to see the magic key there, and you know what? I couldn't leave it, because I was like, maybe, just maybe, I'll go through 13 key doors in level 9, so let's go pick this up.
Yeah, Chess Jerk even called it that you were gonna find the magic key first because you had so many keys.
Yeah, it's the curse.
About it a bit too. It's like the worst 2 item combinations I think in level 9 are Magic Key and Silver Arrow.
I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with that. And I've had seeds where you had to go buy a key just to find the magic key in 9, and that's just. I'm so glad that this was a very key saturated seed, and we didn't end up short in level 9, because that could be very detrimental.
Gave you advantage early on is that Rambly had difficulty with keys, and you had a bunch of them early on. Like you almost did it in order. Like I know you did 1, 2, 3 in order. I'm pretty sure you did them in those order, and then then it changed like to 5, 7 or something. But yeah, it's always good to get the first 3 out of the way because items are easy to get generally. And they're quicker dungeons.
Oh, I was super proud of myself beating level 2 there right in the beginning. That was a pretty tough dungeon to go through with a wood sword. I was getting some really good bomb placements on those red dark nuts, killing like 5 or 6 at a clip. So in some of those rooms, it was ridiculous. So I was like, yeah, I got this. And then slowly that started going away as I stopped fighting levels, and I was like, man, this is not good.
I have to say, Rambly has had the 2 best blue land mola fights I've ever seen without getting hit.
I did not have one of those. I had a blue land mola, and I knew I was dead as soon as I walked in there, and the shutter closed behind me, so I just stood there and swung my sword. Got close, but it was definitely not gonna happen.
So let's you move on. Let's take a look at your next opponent, which is the winner of the Vonky Zarnax match. Do you have any thoughts on that?
No, I think that's going to be a great match, and I look forward to playing either one of those players. Honestly, I think both of them have definitely beaten me multiple times in SRL races, so they both have potential to knock me out of this tournament. I wouldn't say I'm scared, but I am ready for the challenge.
Someone read up on his sports cliche talking.
I was about to say,
Nice.
it sounds like you need to be a manager for a baseball team or something. Oh, you know, everybody in this tournament's really good, and you know, it's.
What,
You
want
wouldn't
some
be in
actual-
this tournament if you didn't have a chance to win, and everybody goes out and plays their hardest every day. And
Hey, I'm in it for the participation ribbon. If I get one of those, I'll be happy.
I just noticed Rambly used the potion twice.
yeah, I thought she had a bomb or something, or the wand, but got full health.
This is kind of how I expected 9 to go.
Yeah, I mean, had you not like taken that one turn south at the magic key to go down that staircase, you needed to get to the arrows. I mean, when you have to find an item in 9, it is just extremely lucky whether you get it. Although she's getting close, she's only 2 rooms away if the path lets her go that way. Down to her last bomb. Gets a heart. Hopefully knows to leave here. Maybe,
Remember, nope.
Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm gonna probably take the long way around. Sends you back to the middle.
Staircase? I don't even remember. I was watching Rambly when it's like, oh, he's gonna be in 9 a little while. I'll see how Rambly's doing, and then Silver Arrow. What? I just looked over. He's in the Silver Arrow room.
Yep. Yeah. That great feeling when you see the little block on the right side that holds the item
Oh, you know it.
as the room fades
ultimate
in.
feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I thought the magic key was gonna be it first. I saw that. I was like, yeah, and then I was like, no. But it was definitely a roller coaster of emotions through level 9, and
So, give me
longer.
Jam, give me some thoughts on the tournament so far as the tournament organizer. Just give me some.
Sure.
Yeah.
It has been fantastic. Every participant has been very proactive with scheduling their races and being very, very open with their issues of scheduling and or and have been very as kind to reschedule when there's a scheduling conflict without me even asking. They look at the schedule and say, "Oh, there's a conflict there," and they go ahead and reschedule it before I can even ask them to. And I think that shows the pride that this community has, that this Legend of Zelda randomizer community has towards just not just the tournament, but the game and everything. I really don't know how to explain it. Everyone has just been fantastic. The matches have been phenomenal. We've seen some really, really close matches, and I expect that to be the norm throughout the rest of the winners and losers brackets. These are some really good matchups.
Yeah, I was talking with one of the participants who shall remain unnamed, I guess. But we were talking about like the participation, just like you brought up, and how like haven't had people drop out, just a couple people, and they had like legit reasons or whatever. And I think it's because we're kind of getting used as a speedrunning community. We're kind of getting used to the tournament culture and I guess structure, and also with Randomizer, like other tournaments, like I joined, for example, like the Ninja Gaiden 2 tournament. I was like, yeah, I can learn that. I've beaten the game, no big deal. I did horribly in the tournament, but that's besides the point. But you know what you're getting into when you're doing a tournament of like any percent or like the SMW, like all castles. You know what you're gonna do. With this, you really have to commit to participating, because you need to know how to play Randomizer. It's not just walk in, know what you need to do. It's like, okay, I gotta go to this cave and find this item. It is, I need to know where to look and when to not look. As Rambly gets a horrible room here with having to kill all these enemies to get back out. But yeah, I just want to also like applaud the tournament participants and the organizers so far. It's been really smooth as far as I can tell.
Well, you know that you can do your seeding because Randomizer is a lot more random. You know, you can beat like Saver doesn't. It's like the first, I don't know what, 6 matches. I mean, there was an issue with you with the for the Zelda tournament with you having an issue with your console, something like that. It would take something like that for the top seeds to lose.
Early on.
Even in the second or third round. Here, we've already had the 5 seed go down. Most it seems like, let's take a look at the first round here. Top seed, then the low seed. A lot of the lower seeds are winning at like a 30%, 40% rate, somewhere in that range.
I think one of the big ones was Skybill and Matrick. Matrick came into the tournament as a casual Zelda randomizer player. Skybill's already had experience with the races and stuff, so they were seeded appropriately. Well, as soon as the seeding came out, Matrick grinded randomizer every night and got really good, really fast. So Canadaphone's going to have his work cut out for him coming up against Matrick on the next round, on this round in round 2.
Well, and the other one is the other one we did, where Cantaloupe was the higher seed, and looked like he was going to, for the majority of the match, win. Mm-hmm. And then Chuck came from behind and took the victory away from him.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like the name of it is random. So the seeding is really a formality in this and a way to structure the tournament, but it is anybody's game when it comes to this. Just it's all about the decisions you make, and hopefully they're the correct decisions. As Rambly is going to find, hopefully the Silver Arrow is on the right path. Took the same staircase that Jam took. There we go. Alright, 2 rooms away. With the any key, no hesitation of going down the door except to find bombs. Finally get some. Next guy's gonna have a heart. 1 more room. Okay, this... Probably gonna find the Silver Arrows, so I would say Rambly's on her way to finishing. This has really been resource starved, this game. I mean, had trouble with bombs here, had key problems early. Finally gets Silver Arrows. Breathes a sigh of relief as she knows where everything is, and up A's. So it's pretty smart.
Yeah, I'm not
gonna go buy another potion. I like it.
Oh, she used both of them. That's right. And the potion shop's right there. So
yeah, I like it. Doesn't even care about the fireball.
I have the red ring. It kind of at that point. Noticed the other day on like some of the tactics that people have come up with are just something I would never have come up with. Like last night for the we did a second quest seed, and I was watching the other competitors because things went well for me in that one, and they people, like 2 people, they were right next to each other. They ended up finishing 14 seconds apart.
Mm-hmm.
And they both went into Ganon red bubbled. I'm like, what's going to happen? Well, but they had a potion. Like,
wow. Oh, very smart.
That gives them their... So I was their sword.
Yeah, that's something I didn't even think about when you were saying that. I said, "Oh, potion. That makes perfect sense." But yeah, something I probably wouldn't have come up with.
Ganon goes. Strats quite yet. A lot for him is like some really she knows how to play Zelda. She just
clearly
learned some of the
some of the finer points.
You put her in Jordan Gruden's QB camp for 2 days. and she'd drop her time to like a 34 very quickly, in like any percent.
How are the entry fees for that, dude? Pretty decent.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah, what do the Darkwing Duck Zelda lessons cost these days?
I should charge for that.
I would take the Darkwing Duck crash course on Zelda. That would be a fun adventure. At least for second quest. I need practice. I'm horrible at second quest.
Second quest's easy.
Second quest 9 is easy. Second quest level 8, not so easy.
And
Not
Rambly
7. You
with-
mean 7. But Rambly does finish. Go ahead.
47.
Excellent. Excellent.
GG. Yeah, I'll see if Rambly wants to come on in for an interview.
It'll be the first time that I've ever heard Rambly, if that's gonna
Perfectly
happen.
up for it. It's not a requirement or anything. Ooh. Ooh.
Shoutouts to 1010.
10-10.
Puppy. I didn't realize you'd added puppy.
Oh, nice. Alright, we have Rambly.
Hello.
Shoutouts to 1010.
Hello.
10-10.
How was
Puppy.
the
I
randomizer
didn't
for
realize
you?
you'd added puppy.
This race.
Pretty
Oh,
bad.
nice.
I mean, not. It could have gone.
Alright, we
a lot
have Rambly.
better. I was like, I mean, I didn't expect to win. But,
Hello.
like, you know,
How
Getting an
how
echo.
was the randomizer for
are
you?
you?
This race?
Yes, I'm getting an echo. Sorry, I'm just trying to find it. Oh, okay. I had I had your stream volume up, so go ahead. You're good.
Oh, hi. Yeah. I don't really have much to say about that seed other than that, like, yeah.
Tell us a bit about your experience with randomizer. What you've or with Zelda in general, with just the Legend of Zelda.
I speedrun Zelda 1 a little bit last year, but I took like a long break from it, and like that's part of why I'm like not that good at it, I guess. I don't know.
I think
Pretty good.
I actually saw like pretty good skill in the game. Combat was, better than average, I would say.
Really?
Yeah, I mean you knew where to stand when you're fighting enemies. Even use the A/B combo on some enemies. Able to do screen scrolling. Like, I mean, I think it's like we were saying, kind of the finer points of the game that if you improved at those, you'd be completing these much, or be completing these quicker. So I think the skill's there. I think it's just some of the smaller things. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
But at what point were you? It seemed you were definitely down on keys early. I think you had to leave a dungeon because you didn't have a key. So what were your thoughts? What were your thoughts when you didn't have keys?
My thoughts were that I needed to get more keys.
Yeah. So were you gonna looking for 1 and 2 and 3 those key heavy dungeons? Were you gonna go?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know why I didn't look for keys more. Like, I think I was thinking I'm not sure what's going through my head actually. I think I just wanted to finish like level 2. Was that a Dark Nut palette or was it Wizrobe? I don't remember.
It was the
Dark Nut.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. So I was a little bit worried about that because I had the wooden sword and I didn't really want to spend a lot of time exploring too. And that's usually the dungeon I use for keys.
Yeah, we remember we mentioned that. It's like you left 1 with 1 key, and we both noted that it's like that's going to be a problem later on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With,
Yeah.
I seem to
12
remember
keys.
I don't know if this is me remembering wrong, but I seem to remember level 1 requiring a lot more keys than usual. There were a lot of paths that were blocked off.
Pardon the pun. some key places of locked doors.
Oh,
Like-
sorry, is my internet being bad? I'm just gonna cut stream. We'll see if that helps.
Yeah, it was. And then you ran out of bombs in 9, which was
Yeah, that was really
problematic.
bad. I was like being really stubborn, to be honest. Like with those blue wizards, especially, there was one room where I used like 4 or 5 bombs on blue wizards or something.
That makes me think of another question. Going back to the stubborn thing, because that's kind of how I would interpret it. You died a couple times on Death Mountain early on,
Mm-hmm.
and you went back there immediately because you took the. So that's something that we were discussing. Is like, what would we do if we died on Death Mountain
Yeah.
like that? Would we come back later, or would we go back there immediately like you did? Was that a conscious thing, or did you think about
It was
doing
a
something
conscious
else?
thing, yeah. I don't know what it was going through my head. I think I just wanted I was a little bit worried about those last 2 caves that I didn't bomb.
And again, I talk about a lot. It's like when I go into an area, I want to finish it, and I'm kind of
Exactly.
OCD on it a little bit.
Mhm.
And do I want to, if I die there, do I want to risk forgetting about those caves, or
Yeah, exactly.
spend the time to go back? That's something we talked about, I think, quite a bit.
Mhm. And like the good news is like the magic sword was up there, but the bad news is like I was too stubborn to go and get it because there wasn't really like an easy way to get back up there. There were no whistle warps, and the closest like warp ring wasn't like super close or anything. You still had to like go around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that nasty blue Linnell room.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
a
I
whistle in the game.
hate that screen.
Oh, that whistle though. That was
Yeah,
rough. You didn't get
that
that till right at
was-
the end, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I didn't. And I spent like I don't know how long it's like half an hour. No, it wasn't that long. It was like 15 minutes in level 9 looking for the item. And then it was whistle locked, and I was so sure it was the silver arrow, and then I was wrong.
Wasn't you missed a
Yeah.
bomb spot?
Oh, did I? Oh crap. Well,
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, you didn't. That was unfortunate,
just-
but
that's yeah.
yeah.
That's the way I put it. It's unfortunately you just missed a bomb spot because Jam found it immediately in 7, and that helped him out quite a bit.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
yep.
He had the red ring. He didn't have to buy a blue ring, any of that. So it
Yeah,
helped him out
exactly.
there. That's one of the reasons he finished as far as that. And he
Yeah.
had a 6-minute level 9 because he just went the right places immediately. Those 2 things were the big thing.
Yeah. The nice thing about level 9 is that like Ganon and Zelda were at least like reasonably easy to find, but then like the silver arrow was like actually I don't think the silver arrow was like buried that deep, but I just went the wrong ways, basically.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't
Jam
remember.
just went.
With level 9, was there the top passage in the old man room was blocked, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's not 100% guaranteed, but it's usually a good indicator of Zelda or Ganon being in some area in that way. So I always check the east side if that happens like thoroughly. So that's what led me to that passage.
Yeah.
But yeah, really good show. Thank you very much for the race.
Yeah,
Thank
it was a
you
lot of
very
fun.
Thank you very much for the restream, guys. It was really good, and I can't wait to go back and watch it and see how much smack you guys were talking. No, I'm just kidding.
Never ending. Right?
Never.
Yeah,
ending.
you think we talk about anything else?
Awesome.
All right. Well, thanks both for coming in and interviewing with us. Look forward to your next matches and the rest of the tournament. Thanks everybody for watching.
A few more matches coming up tonight as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up.
Yeah. So
There's
if you
like
want
4 other matches.
Who's doing the restream? I don't have the thing pulled up.
We
I don't know
have,
if you knew offhand. Oh, I got it here. Looks
Doing a
like-
bunch. I think Jam's doing a couple as well.
There's one going on right now. It looks like Skybills and Mr. PUBG, and then at 9 o'clock there's going to be KMac when Chuck attacks over at Crimson Epics, and then also at 9 o'clock Pres J Polk versus JVeth over at my channel twitch.tv/JamEvil, and then following that I have a 11 o'clock match Error 72 versus Dr. Jason Kibble. That should be a really fun one to watch over at my channel.
You had to figure out what 19 hours, 59 minutes, and 56 seconds actually. Because I heard you. I heard you hesitate slightly.
Oh, that's the time they put the
Put it in. Oh,
put it
yeah.
in.
I'm
I
looking
saw
at
it
the wrong
too.
thing.
No,
Oh
I
my
saw
God.
it too. I
Yeah,
saw it
that's-
too. It confused me for a second, and I was like, "Oh, that's not the time."
Some reason there's no way to get rid of the timestamps.
Yeah. Oh well. So
This is
definitely.
time. Thank you for
yeah.
letting me know after I've already made a fool of myself.
That's the only way to do it. But that's
Yeah.
Jay Coper pointing it out too for you. But yeah, so there's plenty more Zelda 1 tournament action. If you're still here, you probably already wandered over. But Crimson Avix, JamEvil, those are the two channels you'll be able to find more tournament action tonight. So appreciate everybody watching. Head on over there, Crimson Avix. I'm actually going to cut stream, and then I'm going to stream again and play something. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Care.